Hey Voyagers, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to establish an SSH connection from my laptop to my Raspberry Pi, which are both on my local network. We'll go through the entire process step by step, and I'll be using an RSA key for authentication. Let's get started. First, we need to generate a new RSA key pair. Although I already have an ID ED25519 SSH key, we're going to create an RSA key specifically for this connection. On my laptop, I'm opening the terminal and running the following command: SSH keygen-trsa-b 4096-c, your email at whoeversdomain.com. Here, -trsa specifies the type of key, -b 4096 sets the key size to 4096 bits, and -c adds a comment, usually your email. We press enter. You'll be prompted to enter a file to save the key. Enter file in which to save the key: /home/pathfinder/ssh/id/rsa. Press enter. Next, you'll be asked to enter a passphrase. You can either enter a secure passphrase or leave it empty for no passphrase. I'm going to leave it empty here. Now, our RSA key pair is generated. The public key is saved as idrsa.pub and the private key as idrsa in the .sh directory. Next, we need to copy our RSA public key to the Raspberry Pi. We'll use the SSH copy ID command for this. My laptop IP on my local network is 10.0.0.244 and my Raspberry Pi's IP is 10.0.0.3. SSH copy ID -i/ssh/idrsa.pub pathfinder. At 10.0.0.3, you should replace pathfinder with your Raspberry Pi username and 10.0.0.3 with the IP address of your Raspberry Pi. The first time, it will ask you to enter the password for the Raspberry Pi user or any remote machine you have. This command copies your RSA public key to the Raspberry Pi's /ssh/authorized keys file, allowing us to log in using the key. Now, let's establish the SSH connection using our new RSA key. In your terminal, type /ssh-i.ssh/id/rsa pathfinder at 10.0.0.3. Again, you should replace pathfinder with your Raspberry Pi username and 10.0.0.3 with the correct IP address. Since the public key is already added, you should be able to log in without entering a password. Once connected, you can verify the connection by running a few commands on the Raspberry Pi. For example, you can check the hostname, and check the IP address to ensure you're on the correct device, hostname-i. To enhance security, you might want to disable password authentication entirely on the Raspberry Pi. Open the SSH configuration file on the Raspberry Pi, sudo nano /etc/ssh/sshd config. We need to find 2 lines of code and change them. First, we uncomment them and then set the appropriate values. Password authentication line should be set to no, and pubkey authentication line should be set to yes. Save the file and exit the editor by pressing Ctrl key and X, then Y, and Enter, or Ctrl key and S to save and Ctrl key and X to exit. Finally, restart the SSH service to apply the changes. Sudo systemctl restart SSH, and that's it. We've successfully established an SSH connection from our laptop to our Raspberry Pi using an RSA key, and we've secured our connection by disabling password authentication. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more tech tutorials. If you have any questions or run into any issues, leave a comment below and I'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.